I'm invisible. Hey guys, welcome to another podcast this week.
No, introduce me first and then I'll come and sit here.
No, chill.
You might have seen a different face today, and that different face
It's me.
is Nisma. Nisma Atif.
She's here by association.
She's not popular or anything, we just kind of drag her
If you
here.
guys knew how many followers I had, then you guys would probably give me a better introduction.
Holy
That's why
Lord.
she's here. Please, Nisma's followers.
So today's topic is, what is it?
Stupid things we do in the office
That we think nobody notices. That we think,
And I think it's an appropriate topic since all three of us, in some manner or capacity, spend most of our days
at
during
work. But yeah, all three of us have recently sort of started working, and we thought this would be a fun, thing to discuss.
I don't know about anybody else, but the minute I actually started, I realized, good God, this is so boring.
So boring. I think it's a huge transition going from university to work life.
Yeah,
you think it wouldn't because you're like bored all day at university, I'll be bored all day at work. But for some reason the level just goes.
No, but at university you don't really get time to get bored because there's like 5 subjects, everyone is like punching you from this side, like this side.
Technically, if you're doing your job right, you shouldn't be getting, free time there either.
This is the part where exactly.
By free time we mean stuff that we should be doing but aren't.
Or like telling someone, okay, oh, abhi to bahut time hai. Ho jayega. Don't worry about it.
That's mostly me all the time.
Yes,
My boss is going to come and be like, this time we have a deadline in 2 hours. I'll be like, okay. And then I just take my own time to complete it. Like, don't stress me out.
It's 5 hours later. Nearly there.
Nearly there. Just about to export this file. It's almost done.
Like I remember when I was working at an architecture. Sorry. I
usually have more grades. No, because you can't in an office environment you can't. You can't really do, if you're bored, you can't really do something on your own. You can't just like go off in a corner. I mean, there are nice places.
I suppose you could if you have your own office, but in like today's open office system, it's very strange.
You're always working underneath a boss, obviously, so it's always just like,
And most of the time there are like 5 people behind you who can look at your screen.
Oh my God. Because they always give the worst desk to the subordinate.
Yeah. Let's start with each of us sharing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Anybody want to go first?
I think I'll go. So one of the main things that I feel like nobody notices is whenever I put on music, I can't work without music at all. There's always music going on in the background. Sometimes it's like super high, party, and then sometimes it's just like about you're gonna start crying right there. But that's the first thing that I always do is like I always shake. I'm always like, I jam out. I can't not, even if it's not a party song, even if it's one of those really like sad songs, I'll just kind of like gaze out into the thing, and then I'll look like sad,
filmy gaze.
Exactly. I'll do the filmy gaze because I think maybe somehow it's like applying to my life story. It's not, but I just like it, it's like acting it out, and I'm always just like doing this thing. And then when someone passes by, I'm just like, I kind of get embarrassed and I do this, but then they've obviously seen it because afterwards they give me a smile. I'm just like, oh shit, sorry, I need to be human. But yeah, that's the one for me. That's the one, big one for me. What about you?
I have so many, but let's start with one. I have stashes of food everywhere.
Oh my God, yes.
I like my desk. It's basically just desk and computer and like 2 drawers underneath.
Yeah.
And these are supposed to be filled with supplies and documents and things that I'm using. So like you open it at first, just like documents, nothing suspicious here.
Then you go further back.
And then if you like open it further back and like just
it's like grocery store.
Like a trap door. There's like groceries happening in here. It's like Skittles, like every flavor, it's like biscuit and chocolates and everything. I legit have soup in there. I make soup in there.
Oh my God, I had this thing in my cabinet once. I used to keep Indomie, those cup noodles. I would always keep them, like stock them in my cabinet, and then take them out, just go to the place, like put some kettle in it. And then the best thing was nobody used to eat it before me. And then after me, like I would see someone like bring another cup noodle. We would have a cup noodle like showdown. It was amazing. I started a trend, okay.
Then I started hiding them in other places. The main lobby space, I will find places to hide food there.
It's like a nice surprise for someone.
Like every time I'm like going, it's like, bathroom, Mars bar on the way. So
sounds like a dream.
And the reason why I think I've been getting away with it is because so far nothing's gone missing.
Oh, good.
Like I'm nailing it. So How about you?
I think with me it's when my seniors. So I have my own stationery. I like to use my own
I
stationery.
love yeah.
So I'm probably going to be taking notes, and my seniors are going to be like, "Hey, can I borrow that pen?" And I give it to them, and they think I haven't noticed.
Oh my god.
But they've got at least like 6 of my pens that haven't been returned.
I am so territorial about my pens. It pisses me off.
Exactly, and they're pretty good pens. They're like Copic markers. They're like
You gave someone your Copic marker?
Yeah, and they didn't return it back. So what I do is I'm going to pretend that I'm going to their desk to ask for a question, and literally
Like,
I'm
oh,
just
that's
like,
my pen.
"Hey, how's the project going? Can I get that pen, please? I need to color my
My
sketch."
life. I need to color your hands red.
And probably steal the 35 dirhams for that pen that you just
Yeah,
stole
oh
from
my
me.
god.
You understand how crucial stationery is to
Yeah.
designers.
Oh my
Do
God.
not take our
That's-
pens.
stationery is a
People
touchy
who,
point.
yeah.
Who think that you don't notice that they have
But
it.
I have my eyes on my pen all the time.
I actually follow them with
track
my
of it
eyes.
all.
I was like, oh,
Yeah.
there's it going. Okay, it went to the meeting. We should be out in like an hour.
The worst one is when you see
I'll corner them
someone
then.
put it in your mouth.
Oh, no.
Bitch, that's my pen. That's your DNA on my pen.
I keep
Don't you dare.
sanitizer for that. It's like,
Oh god.
Yeah.
and like stare at them pointedly while
Exactly.
doing it. And then if they ask, I'll legit be like, oh, I don't know, like I got it back with teeth marks on it.
Sanitizer in front of them. You know, just like that. Oh my god. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
I have another.
Yeah,
Of course.
go on.
I watch so much anime at work. I will legit get through like 3 series during a week.
Wow.
And,
We're
like,
both so
3
impressed
series.
right now.
And I don't mean like, oh, look at that cute little anime.
cute
I
one.
mean like creepy, downright, questions the morality of the human soul and spirit.
Just human condition, your condition.
Mine, yeah.
Yours.
Specifically mine.
Up here.
A little bit upstairs. I think I get away with it because I don't watch it on my computer. Because like I put it on my phone, I play it here, and like that lies right here between me and my keyboard. And so basically I look
Oh,
like I'm
nice.
typing. I'm just like, oh no.
You're actually typing like OMG, OMG, OMG from the stage. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, this happened.
It's not like I haven't gotten busted. I have gotten busted. The thing is, the typing material I watch just makes sure that no one's gonna talk to
Comment
me
on
about
it.
Like there was one time I was watching and I was like dead into it, and my boss walks over because he wants to talk to me, and all he sees down on my screen is basically a dude like viciously murdering another dude. I think I've told you about this one before. It was literally a serial killer, it's like stabbing someone through the eyes, like chopping off their limbs slowly, and like the most horrific scene you could imagine, like animated in like full glory detail. And I looked up when the scene was over, and I look up and his face is just like and then he just turned around and went back to his office. I'm like, I thought he was coming to
needed
give
a
me
moment.
work.
He needed
I
a
dodged
moment.
a bullet there.
Like, I better not mess with her because that's what's gonna happen to me.
Who have I hired? Thanks for the Wi-Fi.
She is actually the funniest. She doesn't even check her messages at
Yes.
work.
I cannot because I constantly feel that the moment I'm gonna pick up my phone, my boss will be
Do you know how many times my boss has seen me pick up my phone or just like
He
stick to
probably
my
has a
phone?
bad impression
It's a
of
she.
you.
That's okay. And her, I sent a message to like in the morning at 10, and I'm just like, oh, abhi to uthi bhi hogi, she'll be in the office. And then I don't see it.
Until 6 p.m.
Yeah, no, I think 9 p.m. I think let's go with 9. But she's the most dedicated one out of our entire life. So yeah, I actually watch series as well. I watch,
But you watch it on the computer, on like a
I
small
actually
screen.
watch it on the computer. I'm just like, the thing is, I kind of have the best laptop in the company, so
If you have a laptop, you can do that.
exactly. So I always kind of put it in like a tiny tab on the side, and then I put Photoshop or one of those things like on the corner. And then while I'm doing that, I'm kind of like one eye. It's literally like a chameleon, like one eye's there and one eye's here. It's just like that. But usually I put things that I've sort of watched already, and like I can sort of listen to them, and I know what they're doing.
I used to watch Zack and Cody.
Oh my god. Oh, I
love
used to
that.
watch Girl Meets World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it got cancelled. Shouldn't have watched it. Oh my god, I'm so loud. I'm
Someone
so...
needs to hear one of us.
She just does work.
I just do my task and I just sit there until it's over, and then I'm like, huh,
Model
kya ho gaya aaj ka?
Slowly, I think she's gonna learn the tricks of the trade, but not yet.
Because every time I've picked up my phone, literally my boss has been like, have you sent the file yet? I'm like, yeah, yes, I'm doing that. Literally.
Well, oh my
It's
god.
happened to me all the
Oh my
time.
God.
That's why I'm just like, I'm not even
You're
gonna
one of
touch
those
you.
people who's like scared of their bosses.
He sits right in front of me.
So what? What else?
I take longer lunch breaks than I am allowed.
Oh, yeah, that
me
I
too,
do.
I think.
The reason I do, and the way I get away with that one is that I don't take it in one go.
Smaller
Oh.
breaks. We keep taking this thing called cigarette breaks. The funny thing is we don't even smoke. We do this like cigarette breaks. They're like 10 minutes. Sometimes they're longer. Another thing that I remembered was I always I draw things. I'm not very good at drawing. Just like dismissing any of that. Like if
This
that entered
paper
your
I
mind.
was
Yeah.
drawing here.
Like, I don't really doodle because doodling like it's pretty. Mine isn't really that pretty. I just get really into it. Like this is the notebook and I'm just like doing like a mental or something. I kind of write on my notebook in English Urdu basically.
Oh yeah, in Urdu.
kind of,
Her
yeah.
notebooks are
Oh my
very
God. I think she's
entertaining to
actually
read.
seen them.
I
Yeah.
have. Like I'd borrow notes and they'll be like, Urdu mein likha hota hai.
I swear, so in the corner I would sort of write like क्या बकवास कर रही है मेरे साथ फिर कभी ऐसे बात की तो टांगे तोड़ दूंगी or something like that. I do
Especially
that.
some of your economics notes, your notes were
Oh
in
my
Urdu.
God, yeah,
Like,
some of them.
जब supply
I try to
ऊपर
teach
जाएगा तो demand नीचे जाएगा.
I try to teach myself.
I do doodle during meetings.
Uh,
It's like they think I'm taking notes and I'm just like
Yeah.
but yeah,
closing
so
remarks. Has anyone
back
ever
to
gotten
office.
in trouble for some of the stuff that they pull?
well, I almost got into trouble once. So, well, not really. Almost sort of. Those people who like kind of like look at your
Oh,
laptop
God.
and it bothers me. You don't know anything that's happening on my
Yeah.
computer. Like you don't know Photoshop, you don't know InDesign, you don't know Illustrator, anything. And then they just kind of like, what are you doing? And like I minimize it all of a sudden.
Close call.
Yeah, close call. Oh my god. Did a cover bit on me?
Must be something about you.
Okay, no. Thanks, cover. You're the best.
Did
Have
you
you-
get? No.
Me? Never.
Because
So
I have
far.
that
So
look
far.
so far.
So far,
Yeah, never
yeah.
say never.
So far.
Probably after this, after our, you know.
In my defense, I always get done with what I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be doing.
Yeah, I always get done.
So-
It's just me. Deal with it. You hired me. You knew I was a mess. I would look like a walking, talking mess, and you hired me. That's there for today, right?
Disclaimer, we don't condone any of this behavior. We do understand to a certain degree that sometimes jobs are boring and sometimes you
Yeah.
gotta do what you gotta do. Our point is, yeah, do these, but do not do them at the cost of what you're supposed to be doing.
The cost of your job, basically. Because the
Exactly.
job market be shit.
You're not gonna get another one, so keep the one you have. Get done with what you need to get done, but
Yeah.
enjoy yourself doing it.
So I think, yeah, this is
anyway,
it for
That's
today.
about it.
So
Thanks for being
thanks,
here, Nisma.
Thanks, Nisma, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. Next time we'll
You're
try to
welcome.
get her to talk more. We'll punch her or pinch her or something like
wasn't.
that. Thank you for watching our podcast. We'll be
And
back
stay
with
tuned for
another one.
Yeah.
Bye. See you.